Hi friends, if you are watching this, it's because you're going to be hosting a home show for Premier Designs Jewelry. And thank you so much. I can't even tell you how much I enjoy home shows and how excited I am to be able to do a home show with you. So I've seen quite a few events, and I know that you wouldn't be hosting a home show if you didn't want it to be successful, because the end goal is, you guessed it, yes, let's get 30% worth of free jewelry. Wouldn't that be great? So remember, for hosting a show, you get 30% of the retail in free jewelry. Plus, you'll get up to 8 items for 50% off. So something like this could be completely manageable for absolutely free, and then more half priced. So let's talk about what it takes to run a successful show. So the first thing that I wanted you to know is, in this video, I just want to give you a couple hints about what might make your show as successful as possible. So the first hint is, when we first book your event, I'll get, and you let me know the date, I will get a save the date invitation out to you. You can take the invitation and it will be sent to you in email and in text. So you can send it out both email and text, or one or the other, whichever one is most comfortable for you and however you are able to communicate with most people the best. I would recommend, when you send out the save the date, first send out a very personal message, and something like, hey ladies, I don't know if you know about Premier Designs, but I just saw a show and it was awesome and I can't wait to host my own party. I hope you can make it, or something like that. Just a real personal invite first, because chances are whoever you're inviting doesn't know me, may not know Premier Designs, and may be a little confused when they get the invite. So go ahead and send them a very quick personal text or message first. Then send them the save the date right away afterwards. Now, when you send them out, a couple hints. If you're going to be sending them out via text message, don't send them out as a full group message. That when somebody responds to that, they'll be responding to the whole group, so everybody's text or everybody's phone is going to be chiming all of the time. People get annoyed by that, so don't do that. Actually cut and paste, or copy and paste the invite and send it out one at a time. It'll take you a couple extra minutes, but not much. So for the save the date, sit down for 15 minutes, send out a personal quick little message, and then send out the save the date form. And make sure, if it's email, send it out to everybody, one group email, totally fine. It's the text messages, you just want to make sure that you copy and paste and send them out. What I did is, I sat down on my phone and I just went alphabetical order. All of the people that I wanted to invite in the A's, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Everybody in the B's, copy, paste, copy, paste. It didn't take that long, maybe 15 minutes, and I invited about 40 some people. That brings me to rule number 2, way over invite. Do not think that if you invite 45 people, that means 45 people are going to show. No, the rule is, plan on about a quarter of the people. If you invite 45, maybe between 7 and 10 will be able to make it. That seems to be the rule. So way over invite. Also, another rule to keep in mind too is, don't make somebody's decision for them. And here's what I mean by that. Don't assume that somebody wouldn't be interested, so you're not going to invite them. I went ahead and decided, well, what the heck? I was going to let everybody make up their own mind. If they don't want to come, they won't. If they're excited about it, they'll be there and they'll let you know right away. So I went ahead and sent out quite a few to people that I didn't think would be interested at all, but they ended up being the first people to respond yes. They were the first people at the party. They were the last people to leave, and they've been bothering me, wondering if they could come to another show. They've enjoyed it that much. So don't make anybody's mind up for them. Let everybody make up their own mind. They'll be here if they want to be here. The other thing then, after you send out a save the date along with that little personal message, do it both email and text. And then what will happen is a couple weeks before the party, I will actually send you the actual invite. And you will do the same thing with the invitation. So a quick little text or email out to everybody saying, hey guys, just a couple weeks away, here's the invite. And shoot out that invite exactly the same way you did for the save the date form. Now, what you might want to do is a few days, so this was 2 weeks out from the event, a few days before the event, go ahead and shoot a real quick little personal reminder. Hey, few days out, so excited to see everybody for the Premier Designs Jewelry Show. Getting a final head count for food, let me know if you can make it. And so that way, anybody that you haven't heard from, if they haven't responded yet, hopefully you can kind of get an approximate number, head count. It's really helpful for me. Plus, it'd probably be helpful for you too to know how many people can make it. Now, another thing, when you start sending out your invites right away, don't get discouraged if the first people who reply say no. It doesn't mean that nobody wants to come. It means when you first send out the invites, the people who are busy that day, they know it and they're going to get back to you right away. So don't get discouraged if the first people that you hear back from are saying that they can't make it. Now, another thing, people who can't make it or people who are out of town, they're not out of the running. If you would like to invite some people, if you hear back from some people and they can't make it, ask them if they'd still like to participate, and you can send them a catalog and ask if they'd like to do it as a catalog party. What I am willing to do, and you let me know if you're interested in this, I can certainly will have a catalog link, and you can send them a catalog link via email or text. And if they'd be interested, I can attach a short little 15-minute video of here's some things about Premier, and then show off just a couple pieces of jewelry. It won't be a whole show by any means, but a couple pieces, just because I kind of think that the jewelry shows better in person or on video rather than just sitting in a catalog. So if you have friends that are out of town or you have friends that can't make it and you think they'd be interested in seeing the video, let me know and I'd be more than happy to send you a link of the announcement, or a catalog link, and a link for the short little video that they could watch. Now, when you communicate with them, if they would like to still participate and they can't make it, let them know that there is going to be a close date for your show, and I'll let you know when that is, when the time gets closer. We can't keep this open forever, so probably 2 to 3 days after your show, the event will close. So they're going to just want to use the catalog that you send them to order, and they're going to want to order by the close date. The other thing is you might want to give them a real quick little text or email and let them know, hey, this is going to be so much fun. I didn't want to leave you out. Here's a quick little video for you to watch to get an idea about Premier. And here is the catalog link. So all that being said, you've done all of the work in the forefront, and you have sent out a personal little email or message to everybody, followed by a save the date. And then a couple weeks later, you sent out the actual invitation. And then a couple days before the event, you reminded everybody one more time that it was coming and you asked for a final head count. So now it's the day of the show. I will probably want to be at your place about 45 minutes early just to make sure that we get all of the jewelry set up and you and I have a chance to kind of touch base before everybody starts showing up. We'll probably go for about a half hour, give everybody a chance to get there and have some refreshments, and then I'll start the show. I'll try hard not to go longer than 45 minutes to an hour, but in a show, there's a lot that you want to put in. So I'll do the best that I can to keep it to that amount. Now, when the show is over, the very next day, for anybody who couldn't make it, you might want to send out a reminder email or text message saying, sorry you missed the show, just wanted to remind you to go ahead and shop. The event closes in 3 days. And for anybody who didn't shop at the party, but they said they just wanted to look at the catalog and they would submit the order by closing, you might want to send out a little reminder to them. And I'll let you know if there was anybody there at your party who decided to order later. And you might want to send out a little reminder to them too, along with the catalog link, that they might want to go ahead and remember to order if you're interested. The event closes tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day or something like that. So with that, I think that's really all you need to know about hosting a good event. So I hope this video helps. Just quick run through one more time of some things to keep in mind. Number one, I will send you the invites. I'll send you the save the date, and I will send you the actual invite. Have those accompanied by a personal message from you. You can send them out either email or text. Also, way over invite. Don't make up anybody's mind for them. Go ahead and invite them. You never know who might be interested. And then make sure for anybody who can't make it, give them the option of still participating. I'd be more than happy to include a little video if you are interested and you think your guests would be interested. Also, just make sure that everybody is aware that they need to be shopping off of the catalog link. So with that, knowing that this is the end goal, have a great party. Thank you so much for everything, and reach out to me if you have any questions at all. Thanks, ladies, and I'll see you soon.